Okay, so we're gonna have a little matching game here. We've got few tiles here on Surds, and we're gonna match a question and its right answers. I played this a few minutes ago with my pupil and he seemed to really enjoy it, so I'm gonna share it with you. So first we got square root of 56 over square root of 7. So which one will match that? So first we need to know what is square root of 56 divided by 7. So we have that one would be square root of 8, and we know square root of 8 is square root of 4 times 2. Square root of 4 is 2, and you're left with square root of 2 then. So which one is 2 square root of 2? So we have 2 square root of 2 there. So we're going to put this on one side and match it with this. Okay, so we're just gonna take that off so we won't have all these unnecessary writings in the background. So this is paired with that, and so we're just gonna put a square around it to show that that is a pair. Now what about square root of 2 and times square root of 7? So square root of 2 times square root of 7 will give you square root of 14. So square root of 14. So I can see square root of 14 here. So we're just gonna match that together. So put that on one side and you have square root of 14 there. So we're gonna put a box around that as well, so that to show that we've made a pair here. And hold on, and there you are. Now what about the next one? So we have square root of 6 square. Square root of 6 square is just 6, and conveniently the 6 is next to it, so we're gonna put them together there. Yeah, this is assuming that you know your surds. So if you don't, you might have to go back to that topic and revise on it. So I'm just showing you what you can do with Bitpaper. It's so interactive. So now you have square root of 2 times square root of 6, which will give you square root of 12. So have you got square root of 12 there? Okay, so square root of 12 can be simplified into square root of 4 times 3. Square root of 4 is 2, and so you can have that as 2 square root of 3. Have we got? Yes, we've got 2 square root of 3. So we're going to put them together, and that makes a pair. So I'm going to group that together, so that's one pair. Now we've got square root of 12 divided by square root of 3. This one will give you square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2, so I can see 2, and we're gonna pair square root of 12 divided by square root of 3 with 2, because that will give you square root of 4, and square root of 4 is 2. So we're gonna box it up, box it in there. So next one, we have square root of 6 times 3 square root of 3. So that this will give us 3 square root of 18. We don't have that here, but we can simplify that. Square root of 18 is 9 times 2. Square root of 9 is 3. You multiply that by 3, which is outside your root. 3 times 3 will be 9, and you're left with 2 inside, and I can see that. So we just rub off that working out, because we just use that as a guide to find the pair. So we pair that with this and put a box around it to show that that is been paired already. So next one, we have we're going to solve this. So square root of 54 divided by 18 will give you a square root of 3. So we got the square root of 3 there. So hold on, and so that and square root of 3 is a pair, and we're going to box that there. And of course, if you have to work out this, 8 divided by 2 will give you 4. 20 divided by 5 will give you square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2 times 4 will give you 8. And obviously that is the last pair, and that pairs up with that. And now you have your interactive activity using Bitpaper. It's brilliant. Thank you for watching.